central level. Grand Central Station, New York was 2 level. But Charlie, a 31-year-old resident of New York, he talks about a third level. So there were only 2 levels, but he talks about a third level. He believes in the existence of this hypothetical third level and claims to have been there. Charlie visits a psychiatrist friend to talk about this problem. The psychiatrist poses a waking dream wish fulfillment. I quote once again, a waking dream wish fulfillment, and rationalizes Charlie's experience by saying that the modern world is full of insecurity, fear, worry, and war. Everybody wants to escape a temporary refuge from the reality. According to him, even hobbies like stamp collection, it is a manifestation of this escape. Charlie thinks about his grandfather, who did not need any refuge from reality. He did not resort to any escapism. Charlie's grandfather, he started his collection. He had also fidelity of stamp collections hobby, but he did not see all the psychology problem in the grandfather. The fast-growing Grand Central Station at times seems to be amazing to Charlie. He had lost his way a couple of times earlier too, while taking the subway. But this time, something different happened. Once he entered the lobby of the Roosevelt Hotel. For the third time, he emerged at an office building that was 3 blocks away. But this time, while the first time he emerged at an office building that was 3 blocks away, but this time, when he loses his way, something unique happens. He visits the third level. Charlie keeps walking in the quiet corridor, angling left and right, and standing downwards. He reaches an architecturally old station that is completely different from the 2 familiar levels. The antiquated small room with fewer ticket counters and train gates, a wooden information booth, flickering open flame, gas lights, and brass spittoons reminded him of the architect of the 1800s, into the 19th century. He also finds that the people are dressed in somewhat outdated outfits. He notices the date of the newspaper, The World. The newspaper named The World is printed June 11, 1894. As he now tenders money to the clerk at the counter to buy 2 tickets, he realizes that he needs to have old currency bills to do so. He always wanted to travel to Gettysburg with his wife. Now in his mind, it is a and primitive trick. It's a place with long and pleasant familiarity, and where people each other. So the next evening lunch, he exchanges $300 for old-style bills, announcing to some 200 only. $300 for old-style bills, announcing to some 200 only. The work doesn't bother him much. Why? Because he believes that in Gettysburg, everything will be cheaper, and that he can manage even with a small amount. It doesn't require much amount. So, he could never again find the corridor leading to the third level. So, he should take a chance. Now, his wife Lisa is worried after knowing all this. Ask him not to look for the third level any further. Leave it. Once you have gone, it's okay. Now, his friend suddenly realizes that his friend Sam Rainer is nowhere to be found. He's lost. So he and his wife keep looking for him in the weekends. They think that after listening to him, he has also gone to third level. The Philip is not just a stamp collection, but a broad term including the study of stamps, but postal history and other related items. When a new stamp is issued, on the first day, people mail a blank paper to themselves and then return that unopened letter with the date on the postmark. Such an envelope is known as first day cover because they want the stamp also and they send it to themselves. It's called first day cover. Now, Charlie has inherited his grandfather's collection of first day covers. One day, while fidgeting, restlessness and carelessly looking with his stamp collection, Charlie comes across a letter that was not there earlier. It bears the postmark on a headed 6-cent stamp with a picture of the president laughing. The envelope was sent on July 18, 1894 to Charlie's grandfather in Gatesburg and was addressed to Charlie. The letter was written by Sam Weiner, who was Charlie's psychiatrist. That means Sam has reached Gatesburg and is having all of time there. He's having a quality time there. He also invites Charles and Louisa, right, Charlie, to Gatesburg. In that letter, it says that when Charlie goes to the stamp and post door, he is surprised to find Sam's exchanging $800 for the all currency bills.